Alright, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the infamous Ippy Slide. Alright, but before we get into it, a lot of you must be asking or wondering, why is everyone talking about the Ippy Slide? Just recently, another YouTuber called Speech made a video on it, and, you know, for a casual player, the Ippy Slide, a lot of people don't even know what it is. But for a competitive player, mechanics in Rematch have been a big problem for a while now. So, why is Ippy Slide such a big problem? In this video, we're going to be discussing the good and the bad. So, let's get straight into it. Alright, so a lot of you must be wondering, what the fuck is an Ippy Slide? Because, you know, not everyone knows about it, so I'm going to be explaining it really quickly, and I'm going to be explaining how to do it really quickly. So, first off, the Ippy Slide is a body feint. It's a dribbling mechanic that's used to kind of make a body feint seem very exaggerated. I'm just going to show you how to do it really quickly. So all you have to do is move to one direction, so you can see my controller on the bottom left here. So all you have to do, move to one direction. It could be left, it could be right, it could be forward or backwards. Press the push ball button. So for me, it's A, so you do this, so you push it up. And then you instantly change directions with your joystick and start running. So it looks something like this. So you can see how exaggerated this body feint is, and you can see why a lot of defenders would also fall for it, because a push ball is supposed to be utilized to, well, push the ball forward and not drag it back, right? Because drag backs are supposed to be used or utilized through the dribbling stance, the one I'm using right now. So using a unintended drag back can be, you know, considered as exploiting the system, but we'll get into that later. Anyways, so all you have to do, I'm going to repeat again, push and then go instantly to the other direction. It's one of the easiest mechanics in the game, one of the most broken. That's what the Ippy Slide is. The problem that people have with the Ippy Slide in this game is how it's an unintended mechanic, but it ends up becoming overused or used to exploit the game's hitboxes. So, there's two sides to this argument. One being the fact that there's not enough dribbling mechanics in this game, there's not enough animations, there's not enough variations in this game, and people who play Rematch or football games in general for the dribbling aspect of it, for the creativity aspect, end up getting really bored because there's only about 3 dribbling mechanics. The first one being the rainbow flick, which obviously allows you to flick the ball over opponent's head or use it to create some sort of opportunity for you to shoot. The second one being a push ball, or the push ball mechanic, which allows you to push the ball forward, which is your main source to, well, move the ball up or anywhere on the field most of the time. And the third one being the extra effort, if that even counts as a mechanic, which just allows you to run faster. And like I said, this isn't really a dribbling mechanic, but you can use it to make space, so I guess that counts. And that's why people started using the Ippy Slide, mechanics like the golden boost and whatnot, just to make the game a little more interesting than it is now. Because the meta in this game right now is long passing and the missile meta, so which I will cover in a different video soon enough. The other side of the argument is that the mechanics aren't intended to be in the game, and I know for a fact nobody wants to see their ball teleporting across the fucking body of an enemy player. So, what can the devs actually do to help fix this issue, right? Now, there's a few things they can do. One being is that making it an actual mechanic. So I've seen people in a lot of video comments, not just mine, but a lot of other YouTubers comments saying, oh, they should make it an animation, maybe like an elastico, maybe like an actual body feint, you know? Instead of having to abuse the hitboxes in the game. Which I agree with. I too think that, in my personal opinion, adding an animation would definitely help. It would help add variation to the game, and it would also satisfy the whole condition of, oh, they're exploiting, you know, hitboxes. So it won't be exploiting hitboxes, and it'll be part of the game, and it'll solve the problem for everyone, obviously. But there's the other part of it where, you know, if you add a new mechanic right now, then it might change the base game a lot, and it might change the overall play style of the game, and it might focus more on dribbling, where Rematch is supposed to be more focused on passing and team play, which I also understand. But at the same time, where Rematch is right now is probably the best time to change it, because it's not too late into development. It's only been about a month or so since release, maybe a month or more, and changing things, refining things, adding, removing stuff, this is like the prime time frame where they should be doing it. When the game goes into a competitive background and a competitive environment where everyone knows how to play the game, and there's a certain standard to the game. Changing major mechanics like dribbling or, you know, body feints can definitely make a really big impact on the future player base. So what do you guys think? Do you think the mechanics should be removed from the game entirely, or do you think the devs should use this as an opportunity to add more versatility to gameplay and give players more options to have fun rather than just a very bland basic game? Let me know down in the comments below. And as usual, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was a pretty short one, and I tried a new style of editing. So if you like that, make sure you leave your feedback down in the comments below. You can always contact me on Discord, and I'll always leave that down in the description below. Anyways, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.